trust God. Two single-syllable words that you have heard forever, but you will discover as time passes how difficult they are to obey. Trust God. Of course, I have no way of knowing what the future holds for you. You may lose your spouse to an early disease, detected but not cured. You may lose your dreams, your hopes. All losses are painful. And you will be brought back over and over again to the words of Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And your lips will move as I quote them. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. We are too blamed self-sufficient. We have learned how to get ourselves out of jams rather than acknowledging the jam has very well been either directed or permitted by our sovereign God to teach us. And by not trusting Him, we short-circuit the test. Another reason we fail this test is because we're too quick to call on others. We have a lot of very capable friends. You'll meet other people, many of them much smarter than you are, most of them richer than you are, better connected than you are. You'll trust them rather than the Lord your God. Another reason we don't trust is because we feel distant from the God of heaven. Don't feel too guilty about that. So did Job, as godly as he was. And yet Job said, in the midst of all of the loss, though He slay me, I will trust in Him. Though He take me off this earth, in the process, I leave trusting Him. I will trust Him. Many of you are much better at worrying than you are at trusting. If you were to put together a worry list, it would outrun your prayer list. And you're worried right now about something, about your schoolwork, some course, some class, some test, or maybe your finances. You'll never conquer worry. It's part of the flesh. You want to, but the only way you will get through it so that you will learn from the test is to trust. To trust. To put the worry on hold, to set it aside, deliberately shoving it away and saying, God, at this moment, I rest in you and you alone. If you're married, God, help my spouse and me to trust you, to lean on you, to wait on you, to listen to you, to endure the test with you. When you choose to worry, you do not trust. When you try to fix what is impossible, you do not trust. When you lie awake, twisting and turning at night, you do not trust. When you doubt biblical principles and promises that are right here in the book you love and study, you do not trust. When you turn to others first for help, you do not trust. When you listen to human counsel and give a higher priority to that than the principles you have just learned, you do not trust. When you manipulate and maneuver situations, you do not trust. What is it we do that keep us from trusting God? And how can we break that habit and watch God break through in ways that we would never have expected? Trust God.